doesn't go any further. That's 1 day ago. Okay, the fact is, my comment is nowhere. And then my comment to this person is also missing. I've subscribed to it. Here he goes right here. This person right here.
This is Trump's first campaign rally in the state in 8 years. The event...
So now we have, it's called the Ron Day Way, Ron Day View, right here. If you don't vote for Trump, you ain't black. Now, show more replies. Someone said something to my comment that I made. This is 2 days ago. So I'm just looking for my comments. It's 2 days ago. Still don't see it. Maybe it'll come up soon. Now we're on 1 day ago. So maybe it's here. And that's the end of the comments.
Former Bronx resident, former Bronx resident.
Let's see if it's here. Okay, now we're into 1 day ago, 24 hours ago, 2 days ago. All right. 2 days ago. All right. Okay, so there's 2,000 comments. I'm not going to go through all of them. This is not actually not the same one. This is the one where Hochul, the lady's calling the governor Hochul a jackass. But if I go back,
This is Trump's first campaign rally in the state in 8 years. The event was held in Crotona Park in the South Bronx.
if I go back to this one, Donald Trump holds first major rally in New York City since 2016. If I go back to that one, there's 443 comments. So if I go over here, I see my notifications. Oops.
Our baby got the one too. Let's see what he gets.
I hate when that happens. Everybody always tells me, why'd you erase my comment? But I didn't. They send me the notification and I respond back to them, and YouTube erases both my comment and theirs, but they don't take it off of the notification. So see this lady, these two ladies replied, yes, Peyton looks stunning. This lady replied, she is so beautiful, 20 hours ago, 21 hours ago. So the other guy, then here's talk to the hand. She's specifically talking directly to me. So if I hit the comment of the person who actually spoke to me, what happens is it goes right back to the comment that was made or the conversation that we had with one another. All right, so every time I see tiny house, I know I'm getting close. Here he is. The rendezvous replied, is no one in America capable of simple sums. Your entire population, including children, is only 340 million. How could either candidate get over 100% of eligible voters? Are you Russian? I specifically answered this man back. If I hit it, it's supposed to take me to his comment, but it's gone. However, because I already know what YouTube does, what I do is I take screenshots. Hold on, let me just go over here. Okay, here's a screenshot of that same comment from the 26th at 7:56. Oops. These are my screenshots that I take. So let me try. It's not that one. And I guarantee you none of these can be found. Just trying to see where I hid them. Go by date. Oops. Let's leave it on that for now until I can find my. Did I put it in here? I think I dropped them in the wrong folder. How is it possible that my screenshot is missing? That means that I dropped it in a damn folder where it's not supposed to be. That's what that means.
Appearance, and Marjorie Taylor Greene, I know you're not scared of her. You have any
apologize or be kicked out of the committee? And once the chairman decided, never mind, I don't want to kick her out, orders, I never put anything past MAGA. But the reality is that the same people that have hated me since day one are continuing to hate me. And so we do get death threats, which is just a sad part of the reality of what MAGA has induced into politics. And I know there are some that will argue, well, we've had assassinations. There were a number of them that actually were neo-Nazis. They are violent and they honestly have no place in America. But I don't know when we will actually make a break with MAGA.
Wow, really? How did we?
I don't worry about her doing anything physical. I mean, you know, people forget that I was a criminal defense attorney. So, you know, there are those that are like, oh, look at her and that hood is coming at her. I'm like, I dealt with murderers. Like, I need y'all to understand, like, where this comes from. Like, I've always had to have a very strong sense of self because of the types of people that I would have to deal with as a criminal defense attorney. So, you know, I think that I have a better gauge on who's a threat and who just talks. Marjorie likes to talk a lot. I don't see her ever being physical at all. Plus, I think that she may be concerned about what I could do physically. And when it comes down to her supporter,
I still don't see how any of this helps anybody in America with anything. I don't see what are they supposed to be kicked out of the country?
I don't worry about her doing anything physical. I mean, you know, people forget that I was a criminal defense attorney. So, you know, there are those that are like, oh, look at her and that hood is coming at her. I'm like, I dealt with murderers. Like, I need y'all to understand like where this comes from. Like, I've always had to have a very strong sense of self because of the types of people that I would have to deal with as a criminal defense attorney. So, you know, I think that I have a better gauge on who's a threat and who just talks. Marjorie likes to talk a lot. I don't see her ever being physical at all. Plus, I think that she may be concerned about what I could do physically.